All right, family, we back, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. We're gonna get this show started, man. Let me know if y'all think about Charleston White and his usual rhetoric that he's displaying all over the internet, holding these so-called thugs, killers accountable by being a major political figure, a philanthropist, and a disruptor. And when you have a platform and you've been vocal about things that people are afraid to talk about, you get painted as the voice, and people look at you as a symbol uh, um, of of a bridge for the voiceless and the unjust. And so he's going out on a tangent, and I feel like it's holding a lot of people accountable because, again, when you ruffle a lot of feathers for people who not used to, putting them on the spot like that, you're never going to be liked about it. There's going to be always controversy surrounding you and your name, and when you're fearless like that, and, that you're a problem. They don't like that, and Hernandez has been real hostile since he's been released from jail. Had a lot to say, which I don't think is smart, but they've been going back and forth, trolling each other. And Charleston had a lot of receipts to pull out, man, accusing them of some serious things, man. And it's getting pretty heavy. So again, let me know if y'all can hear this. Let me know if y'all can hear me. YouTube does that every once in a while. But so here is one of the receipts that Charleston White has produced. And this was a sentencing hearing in 2013 with Govan, and he's calling them basically a snitch, allegedly, right? We gotta say allegedly. Hernandez Govan. And according to this document here, he's basically calling them out and saying that he's used to being on the stand, and he's used to being in and out of jail and being a rat, basically. So the court reporter was Mark Dodson. But, obviously he switched attorneys pretty frequently. But let's get into this video, man. Let's see what they're talking about. I had to restart the audio, man. It was acting janky on YouTube. I know how that go. Let's get into this, man. Let me know what y'all think about Charleston, man, and this trolling, man. Is it productive? Is it counterproductive? Is it needed, necessary, or what? Because he calls out things a lot of people aren't afraid to talk about. He's pretty much like the street Charlemagne. Let's get it.
You in that federal prison. You and the doctor fucking. He getting you the scripts. They got a whole case. They sent me the paperwork on the doctor. You and Doc fucking. You letting Doc put that dick in you. That's why you don't give a damn about nothing. That's why you cold. Boy, they say this, and this what they say you care about. They say you care about the retarded baby. They say you got they say 6 or 7 years old. You got a 6 or 7 year old retarded baby. The girl you with, they say she dumb. That you jump on her and beat on her. That you was jumping on her when she was pregnant, and the little boy came out with learning disabilities and autism, retardation. Let me stop. I'm not gonna do that. Baby ain't got nothing to do with that. But the retarded, you were jumping on, so you like so I'm down. I said, man, you know what? That's why he talked to his daughter like that. You call your daughter bitch, hoe. Man, god damn, nigga, you a piece of work. So imagine what you doing to retarded boy. Mama, she a little younger than you. You scaring her, jumping on her. Who house y'all in with no pictures on the wall? God damn, Idaho. You know how I know you wasn't tough? You talking too much after a murder case. That was the clear sign I know you a weenie type nigga. Now, Dollar Bill say You a crash dummy, gopher, errand boy, run to the store, keep the change kind of nigga at the dope spot. Yeah, you connected to Dolph, you connected to Joe, but you the nigga who the real niggas in the streets get, and you will put your $100 on the pound, your $150 on the pound, but it was never your trap. You the nigga when they went to the club, you stayed back and worked the trap, or you was a tag along, you wasn't no big dog, you wasn't no hitter. That's why they reached low down to you because you was more closer to them pill popping niggas that did the shooting, cause them your friends, them your skilos. You wasn't a big dog to get next to got it in. Dollar Bill say that's why you got all the Memphis mob niggas name tattooed on you like you they girlfriend. You got a bunch of niggas name tattooed on you as a grown man. Come on, Idaho. No, Idaho. You got to get over there with Woody and Barry talking to me. You can't even stand next to me, Idaho. You got niggas name tattooed on you, Idaho. Let alone some street names. You got niggas from the streets tattooed on you. Idaho. Listen, Idaho potato head Hernandez. Uh, let's get back to the doctor. I want to get back to the doctor because you're doing a lot of talking and you've been in and out of prison all your life, so I know you are susceptible to being stimulated by booty. I'm gonna say it again. You've been in and out of prison all your life. It was your fur baby mama said. In and out of prison most of your life. You in and out like it don't bother you. That lets me know you are susceptible to being stimulated by booty. With that being said, Idaho, hold up for a minute, Idaho. I gotta go give me some more weed. Hold up for a minute, Idaho. Hold up for a minute, Idaho. Let me find it. Right here, Idaho. So for this, they sent me the court paperwork. So this is U.S. law. You was fucking Doctor. Was it Fear now? You was fucking Dr. Fear now, nigga. Here go the court paperwork right here. And first of all, I'm gonna come over here. Just from the nigga that shot you. Just from your daughter's stepdad. Just from your daughter's stepdad. You know Dollar Bill, don't you? That's what they tell me. It's your people. Your daughter. Just come from your daughter's family. About that doctor that's in Forest City, Arkansas, sent to jail. He was fucking for money and medication scripts, and how he got all the Memphis mob niggas' name tatted on him, and they was not even dead yet, like a girl, groupie. I'm gonna reach out to some people. That's when you know they serious. They finna reach out to the inside, nigga, to see if I can. They go connect me with the doctor. Idaho. I told you last night. Now I know you probably was sleeping. I was talking, but I said, Idaho, you a nigga coming from the dark, out in the light, everything bright around me. Now Idaho, you think you finna just get out of jail, come out the streets, beat a murder case, start talking online, talk to City Nash, talk to another nigga, and now all of a sudden, you the nigga who gonna take me down. You the nigga who got some information that I done raped somebody. You ain't got no paperwork, no police report. You ain't got no victim. You just say, all of a sudden, I got some tape he done raped. You think out of all the bloggers, you think Vlad TV ain't gonna post that? Much as me and him hate each other. You think DJ Academics, you think No Jumper Adam 22, if I really rape somebody, you think you'll be the only nigga with the information. You think, hold on, it's on site. The Breakfast Club, T.I., all of my enemies who I done beat it and defeated. You go be the nigga who got information I done raped somebody on your little bitty YouTube channel and you giving it away for free. I think Duke Farrell tried this rape talk. They done tried all kind of rape talk, molest. They done tried everything. They done came with everything. Idaho Potato Head Hernandez. Idaho Potato Head Hernandez. They done came with everything. Nobody seems to beat me. Can't beat me. You know why? Because I come with the truth, documentation to support the conversation. None of y'all can seem to come with documentation. No arrest records, no police reports, no nothing. It's paperwork on you, boy. That's why you can't beat me. You got to come with a lie. Can't beat the truth with a lie. I am the light, nigga. And I make this shit look too easy. Now, you let Woody, Barry, and Angel pump you up to come over here to get embarrassed. Your daughter said she never want to see you again. Your daughter's last words was you threatening her. That was your daughter's last word for you on earth. And you want to get on her and think you can shame me, nigga, and I get to call my daughter and talk to her. You know what's really going to make you look bad and probably make you crash out? When I go decorate your daughter's grave for her birthday, I'm going to make it beautiful. I'm going to buy a lot of flowers for that baby's birthday. Me and her stepfather. And you won't get to be a part of it. Now, we can't stop you from going over there, but you won't get to celebrate with the family. You know what, Govan? I think I'll fill in for you. I'm going to fill in for you. The stepdaddy filled in for a father. I'm going to fill in for you, Pops. And I'm going to apologize. I ain't going to say nothing to the family. But as I stand at your daughter's grave, I'm going to stand in your shoes. And in spirit, I'm going to kneel down. And I'm going to ask your daughter to forgive you. I'm going to talk to her spirit. And I'm going to ask for forgiveness on your behalf. I'm going to go do what you're supposed to do, Govan. Because you bullshit, boy. You ain't even getting no money for this shit. You've been chasing the internet shit before Dolph and before God in them. That's why you were threatening your daughter about the nigga said he got 5,000 friends. You were jealous because he had 5,000 friends and the 5,000 people seeing you act like this. Imagine how everybody's seeing you now. You really thought you could shame me with some rape shit. A convict, criminal, convicted felon, deadbeat dad, bum, living with a woman whose name's not on the lease. He beat up the woman. He got a retarded baby. How can you shame me? I had a whole potato head, Govan Hernandez. How, boy? How'd you think? Listening to Woody, listening to Barry. You done got tricked. Let me show you what I got on you.
So for y'all who don't know, if you're not up to date or if you don't know, Hernandez Govan's daughter was actually shot in 2022 after young Dolph's murder. So people were tying her into her being an affiliation with Hernandez Govan as he's being a suspected, killer allegedly that got off. But this is Hernandez Govan's daughter. So she was an aspiring rapper, and this is her suspected killer here. And apparently they're saying it had nothing to do with it. So, but let's get back into the content, man. That's an unfortunate, sad situation. But Charleston White is really, so you can tell this is real, man. And it's not nothing really to play with, but he's actually, treading on some real sensitive topics, man. Y'all think he's gone too far? Let me know what y'all think, man. It's unfortunate because Hernandez Govan was in jail when his daughter was shot to death. And he really just has to live with it and just eat it. And so, that's a sensitive topic, man. And so this is the last picture. At least that I'm assuming that they took together. So he's feeling it, man. This is serious, man. But let's get back into the content, man. And this is just a testament to show that he's exposing a lot of these cats that think that everything is, that they're the boogeyman and they're the most gangster, the most tough, but he's the only one that really calls it out and point things out when a lot of people who are afraid to tell. And he's a whistleblower and he's a philanthropist, right? And a voice. We talked about that before, but a lot of people wouldn't do that. He has actual receipts that he's actually pulling out and showing like that Hernandez was doing something strange for a little piece of change just to get over in the judicial system with his ties with lawyers and doctors and things like that. But I'm not even going to spoil the video. But give me y'all thoughts and takes on this. Let me know what y'all think. Is he needed in the community? Is he a menace? Because that's sometimes what we need, man. Let's get it.
You said you had a lawsuit, didn't you, somewhere? Is this the lawsuit you talking about right there? You in the law, you fucking. You in the law, you fucking. So let me go on. Look, they sent me that with you in the law, you fucking. That's the paperwork with you in the lawyer. The doctor. Just all y'all from Memphis. So all the Memphis cars ride together. Stop right there, take a break. All Memphis cars ride together. Memphis, so Tennessee, they all y'all in the Tennessee car. All y'all in the Tennessee car now. Them nigga tell on you nigga. I'm gonna go back to what they said. Just what they said. Idaho. What they said. I'm gonna reach out to some people in Forest City to see if I can connect you. So they're gonna connect me with the doctor who was fucking you and you was fucking the doctor. The doctor told my homeboy on the compound that quit. Is that what they call you, nigga? That quit was fucking him and he was fucking quit in exchange for money, prescriptions, no hearsay. I was there on the yard. Ain't nothing like the Lord using somebody coming down. Say, do anybody want to give a testimony? Come down here and give a testimony to the Lord today. I do, Pastor. Come on down. What's your name? This your first time visiting church? Sister says, get him and usher him on down here. That's why the Lord said, Mama said that the Bible said that you overcome everything on earth by the power of your testimony. That's why you need human testimonials. Now, we hear a lot of hearsay. It's a lot of hearsay. Man, I heard them niggas down there fucking. And we don't never get nobody say, nigga, I was there. They was fucking. I know he was fucking Dr. Fur now. We finally got somebody to come forth as a human testimonial, not as a participant. Not as a participant. This is a human testimonial that say, y'all, listen, we was riding in Forest City where they had TI. It's a minimum yard and a medium yard. Quit, and Dr. Farrow was already, they would say, they fell in love fucking. Doc was giving them the prescriptions and the money. The nigga was so bad, strung out on the pill. Nigga, they started just throwing the ball to each other, catching the ball, throwing it back to each other, pitching and catching. He liked them pills. That's what they say. Y'all think I'm making this up.
I was always told documentation beats conversation. This comes from, so y'all don't think, this is Denise. His daughter name is Denise. This is Denise's stepdad who's on you. These niggas, listen. These two niggas was like, who was Woody shooting at that became enemies and guys? So this nigga was like Woody and Shell K are two niggas shooting at each other. So Quet, which is Idaho Potato Head, his baby mother's name is Miss Gina. He got his daughter name is, the baby girl name is Destiny Govan. That's his daughter's name. Dollar Bill is the stepdaddy. Dollar Bill a hell of a street nigga. Dollar Bill is the kind of nigga kick your baby dad ass when he think he tough. Dollar Bill the kind of nigga come make baby dad his homeboy, you know, so Dollar Bill come over there putting it down. And he a hell of a nigga because he come into Miss Gina life and come in as a man, but he a street nigga. And he got some weight throughout the city. Quet ain't really got no weight, but he associated and affiliated with some shit. He know the scum buckets and the slime ball. But Dollar Bill is a nigga with some weight behind his name, so he ain't no pushover. Quet think Dollar Bill a pushover because he done knocked him for his pretty little baby mama. He done came in, adopted the baby, treating the baby like it's his. So Quet trying to bully him, and Dollar Bill bust him in his ass. He talking tough, playing tough. Dollar Bill catch him at that motherfucking car wash where he always be, where he think he running, and put him right on his pussy, shoot at him, pop him in his ass, and make him break all rules and code. I'm pressing charges on that bitch ass nigga. Listen, I'm not trying to shame you for this, Quit. I would have done the same thing. Had Dollar Bill took my woman over there playing stepdaddy, a good stepdaddy with my baby, and I can't beat him up and I can't scare him, and he whoop me and shoot me, I'm filing charges on it. I don't blame you on that. I'm a rotten motherfucker in that area too, so I don't blame you. Quit. Nigga, those tough ass street niggas gonna come get your woman and your baby, calling him stepdaddy. Nigga, that ain't nothing, nigga, but you can't whoop him. And he shoot that pistol like you think you want to shoot that pistol. And he shot you. You ain't gonna kill him. What you gonna do? 911? Man, Dollar Bill shot me. His real name Damien. Ain't that Dollar Bill real name? Yeah, Damien shot me. Yeah, y'all come get me. You just shot no real off on his mouth. Bust you in your ass. And you went all the way to court. Your other partner say, "What's up, my nigga? Nigga, you go press charge on that nigga for real? Hell yeah, I'm gonna press. Nigga, what you mean you go press? Nigga, you were fucking with him, nigga. Nigga, you went out now, nigga. That's some whole ass shit, nigga. You that's what your big homie got on your ass. Nigga, you got us for now. So big homie put the pressure on you. What you do? You don't show up for court, case dropped on Dollar Bill. Shout out to whoever big homie is. But I wouldn't have let big homie scare me. I would have went on ahead and pressed charges and moved somewhere else to another city and played tough in a small town somewhere. But I wouldn't let big nigga shot me and took my woman in over there teaching my baby how to find a good man by being a good man to her mama. Yeah, nigga, I'll be a hateful hearted ass nigga. I'll move you. I'm gonna press charges, move to one of them small towns where I can play tough over there. But don't nobody know what I did. So I done got the whole story. I had a whole potato head. Yeah. I done got the whole goddamn story on you. You ain't even worth my time. You really bored. You sitting over there at Dum Dum house with that autistic baby that's making noises, and he can't tell you when he done shitted on himself. You gotta wait till you smell it. Yeah, he's sitting over there, fucking with the iPad. And he can't talk and tell you, I gotta use the bathroom. You just got to smell it. You somewhere in the back room making YouTube videos. He's somewhere hitting his head on shit. And she got to deal with all this. And you ain't got patience for nothing. You mean to the boy, you mean to her. You mean online. Don't nobody like you from work. Nobody like you for where you go. So here you are. You come to the metaverse world. You done found you some friends. You done found some people that think you cool. Some people think you tough. They don't know you're cream puff. You know, they think oh, Charleston really got into it with a real killer. He really gonna go to Charleston Mall house. No, he ain't. He ain't finna drive nowhere and do nothing of any sort. This nigga want to be a content creator. He wish like hell me and him can be friends and I can tell him what I told him last night. Man, he can't fool me.
Yeah, let me know if y'all think Charleston White remind me of the ninja from Martin. And I'll always forget his name. But like, yo, Charleston is nothing but a thorn. But man, this is heavy, man. We can't just skip over a lot of stuff he's saying. I don't really condone him talking on the dead and things like that. But allegedly, he's basically saying that this dude is nothing but a puppet and just a yes man to a lot of these cats. And he was a dope fiend getting a unprescribed medication from a doctor and giving Dolph's shooter some of the drugs in exchange for the murder for hire. In other words, he was giving him drugs to shoot Dolph. That's basically what he's saying. So we're gonna continue this, man, and that's what he's calling them out on. And so again, a lot of people ain't gonna call some things out, but and then this ain't no fake stuff, man. He's got some actual receipts he's pulling off. So yeah, again, man. I mean, I kind of respect it because at least he's consistent. And he's actually a philanthropist, actually, get back to the community. So, I could definitely respect that.
This nigga got Woody writing the note. That's why he looking over here that's why he got to look at Woody. So Woody, that's why he called him Woody. Man, they trying to team up to beat me. Man, they can't fool me, man. Man, Woody, you wrong with him, mother. Whatever God you serving, Woody, y'all full of shit. When you and your God full of shit, Woody. Oh, God. Y'all wrong tomorrow. Y'all wrong tomorrow. I'm over here minding my business. Doing coming. Fucking with Young Thug, man. Fucking with Boosie and Tootie. And here come Woody and this boy here. Man, y'all wrong with him. I'm thinking I really got something to work with. I'm thinking I got a real big bad killer. I'm not bullshitting. I'm thinking I got a real big bad killer. I done said somebody's daughter and his own. I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe this the one. Maybe this the one that's gonna show me. God damn it, this nigga going, man, I went to do my motherfucking research. Man, this is an Orlando Brown. Man, this is a fluent talking Orlando Brown, homie. Man, nigga, this Crip Mac before we realized he couldn't fight. Yeah, this Crip Mac nigga with the tattoo, the big body, the big shoulders, and we done seen him throw some punches. But
all right, so look, we gonna get into the story where he's basically talking about Hernandez Govan getting done up by some ops of his. And we got to be sensitive with our words that we have on YouTube. So let's get into this, man.
It one of them days, like, hey, you ain't stepping. Hey, that Young Thug go hard, though. That Young Thug go hard, Jack. That Young go hard. But I got to get into some real meat and potatoes today. Some real meat and potatoes. And I got a little quick second to get to y'all. Quick little second to get to y'all. But peep down. First thing first. Orange Mound Quick. See now, I got a call today.
Oh man, no, he ain't got the C cups out. Come on, bro. Get a bra on, a t-shirt on, or something, dog. I don't know why these dudes be out here thinking that's something to flex, bro. Come on, dog.
On the street. And they basically saying Charleston White is right about the whole situation that he's speaking. He's telling everybody right. So it was this guy by the name of Dollar Bill that ended up getting quit up. Let's get straight to the meat and potatoes. Hit him up 5 times, straight from Memphis, Tennessee. And they was all partners, locked in with Big Joe. After Quit got hit up by this Dollar Bill cat, they still get Quit to get back in the truck and ride with Dollar Bill because he was locked in with Joe. See now, Dollar Bill really was like one of them cats in Memphis. Let's keep it all the way real. One of them cats in Memphis. And Quit, you looking like you was more like a group than Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what he's looking like, you know what I'm talking about? And that's what the streets talking about. They were like, yeah, and he was messing with a boy out in jail somewhere in Florida City. I'm like, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. That's crazy. But is it really real? Is it really real? Hey, see, man, Charleston White then took it up a notch. Now he finna go get this man and the boy that he was messing with on the show, and he's finna go up the show. One of them lights will get me hyped up. We piped up. Quick, just pay the $500, bro. I'm just saying, cause man, it didn't cost you. I told you. See, now we gotta fall back off here. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't want to swing, which I thought you were really like tied into the streets. I thought you were really locked into the gangster matrix. But I see you faking like turkey bacon. Oh my, man, it's real out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all want them like some though. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever energy you put out, you must get it back. And that's for a fact. I had to give out this real deal spiel before I started moving around. Man, we out here on tour, and the city is talking. Everybody.
All right, man. So enough of that mushmouth crap. It's hard to even understand this joker, but we're gonna get back into Charleston White, man, and he's basically talking about, Hernandez Govan is basically like a young thug. That's basically, but it's being talked about a lot. It's being talked about a lot. You can't dismiss it, but whenever you're going back and forth and beefing and stuff and banter, a lot of words are being, a lot of it's also being tossed at each other. People say a lot of things, but you just never know until you check and dig up and get some receipts. So far, 2 people said that. That's kind of crazy. And then again, Charleston White's usually throw it on the wall to see what sticks. But they're mentioning names. Usually, if you're in some type of drug kind of trafficking crime enterprise or something like that going, you can't really put nothing past you. So he's got that kind of image about him, man, where he's like super quiet, kind of super suppressed, and he has that he tries to give off that rough exterior and that mysterious type of vibe about him. And you never could tell, man, when dudes go in and out of jail like that, man. They're real suspect. So again, I wouldn't put it past. Let's get back into the Charleston White. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Is he dropping some gems? And is it lining up and making sense? And is this getting more juicier? Right? Because we late night vibing, man. We like to drop the truth as a reaction channel. We got to pause it to give our own insight. and give our own perspective on what we see in the streets of what's going on. Let's get it.
We ain't seeing fights yet. This is what that is. Man, yeah, man, this Crip Mac 4 we seen him fight. This Bosco 100 before we seen him fight. Oh, Charleston, go on fight him. Oh, he done missed his match, Charleston. This Bosco for the fight with Rosemore. man, come on now. They just hoping anybody can beat me. They just hoping anybody just beat Charleston. Come on. If this nigga ain't even been on the internet long. Oh, Charles, he got Charleston. All he got. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Say, nigga, this whack 100. This whack 100 all over again, y'all. Just say this whack 100 all over again before we seen him fight the white boy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Man, y'all done got me wired up and amped up for nothing. I'm thinking, nigga, I got me a motherfucker. I'm thinking I done got a goddamn nigga octopus or a big motherfucker me or hammerhead shark. It's a goddamn somebody done threw a tie in the lake. I done caught a goddamn tie. I've been wheeling this motherfucker in. Hold on, nigga, get it. I'm trying to wheel it in. And this motherfucker is a motherfucking tie. Boy, I thought I had a hammerhead shark. Man, I'm mad at the motherfucker. Yeah, man, I'm mad at the son bitch thinking I done caught a goddamn whale. Yeah. Motherfucker little. Motherfucker little. I done caught some little. Boy, I've been spitting all goddamn day. Boy, I've been really all goddamn day on y'all. I've been reeling all goddamn day. Had my motherfucking pole out there in the water late last night. Got off the plane, hanging out there over the ocean. Yeah. Thought I had caught something big. Goddamn spare tire, somebody threw the goddamn water. Man. Yeah, man. Goddamn. I know. Yeah, nah, boy, listen. The way you talk to your daughter, your fan base is gone. Especially the black. What? And then the baby mama voice was so sweet and pleasant. Your daughter last word from you, nigga, was hateful, mean-hearted word. No wonder you really wasn't affected by it. And I said last night, I said, I wonder what the mother and the family them thinking. And God made it a way for me to find out what they was thinking. And one of the first things she said that is, I'm not in agreement. It's your daughter's birthday coming up. Why would he be doing this? He know the trial is about to come up. Why would he be doing, man? These people don't want you. You probably won't even be invited to the trial, damn fool. But they can't stop you from coming. But you know how foolish and dumb and silly you go look away from your family? I'm sorry. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah, nigga, Idaho really tried to trick me. Idaho really tried to trick me. They really tried to make me
believe he was a big bad wolf that can blow a house down. I'm gonna go to your mama's house. Nigga, no, you ain't. Man, oh, he on his way to Charleston mama house. You know how many niggas that said that? Nigga, you know how many guns in my mama house? And they want you to believe they gonna come to a nigga house in Texas, a stand your ground state where you can kill a nigga at your house. Man, come on. And they done made the public. I'm finna go to he that bad. Now, the FBI watching the trial, the folks watching the trial, he wants y'all to believe that now he this bad when he done beat a case, convicted felon, he riding around online making threats to drive to people's cities with the intention of confronting them to make threats to bring home, and he this bad. Y'all better stop watching wrestling and believe wrestling is real, because this nigga's a WWE wrestler. Yeah. I ain't here potato. This is my world, boy. You can't win over here. Yeah. Well, you started out even wrong. You went out to sit in there. You should have came out to me first. You were sitting there and tried to run a play. Sitting there and got through Woody. Y'all coming through me. Man, all y'all on the same team. Come on, MJL. I told you when you were managing Woody, you didn't know what you were doing. If you were smart, MJL, listen to me. You got Woody and you got Idaho. Carry up and get them at least 45-minute documentary uploaded to Tubi or shop it to Netflix because of the significance of both trials. It could be called wrongly arrested in hip hop. It can be something, nigga, what 50 Cent did, what me and Rainwater did with the murder changed me. It has to be something that has a storyline behind it to tell the backstory. I told you she didn't know what she was doing with it. Now they managing Idaho Potato Head. Blind leading the blind. You're starting off too low, Idaho. Your biggest mistake was going to Vlad. Everybody know Vlad don't pay no more than $2,000-3,000. You went too fast. That's how we know. Then you went to no jumper, maybe $1,500, $2,000. So you'll never be able to come back and request $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. You got the story out there too quickly on too many mediocre podcasts. Well, you could have went to Joe Rogan, but you don't know. You just trying to chase some money in the life. You've made yourself too openly accessible for the internet. The less accessible you had to be and gradually came out, you could have touched 100,000 already. Ask Woody. I showed him my ass Woody. You could have touched 100,000 already. You done crumbed yourself already. Idaho Potato Hoe. I know you regret you to make friends with me, but I don't make friends with niggas off the internet. If I can't use them, I stay away from them. Because I'm not going to abuse them. I used Woody. I didn't misuse him. I used him. I didn't misuse him. I used him. I didn't misuse him. Showed him how to get some money, got some money. I used Woody. I didn't misuse him. Oh, we man. Oh, we man. Oh, we man. Made this shit look easy, man. I made Idaho think he can get out of jail. Idaho really thought he can get out of jail and just jump on in there and beat Charleston and also be booked her. Idaho really thought that, y'all. Idaho really thought he was gonna jump out here and beat me like I beat everybody else. Show up at my mama's house. Show up at my mama's house. Scare everybody. Let everybody know I told y'all I went to his mama's house. He wasn't gonna go to jail. He was gonna get a celebrity boxing match. He was gonna fight me. He really thought all that was gonna go and play. Oh yeah, you ducking me. You sure right, I'm ducking you. I don't want to fight nobody that really want to fight, because I don't really want to fight. You clap chasing. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'm all that big dog. That nigga really thought he was gonna be in jail. Boop, he's go look at him. Baby. What's your name?
Yeah, let me know what y'all think about that, man. We're gonna get into Hernandez Govan actually responding. And do y'all buy it? Because people are looking at him sideways, because it's a lot of this stories are not making sense. How you just randomly implicated in this whole indictment.
I've been communicating with this well-respected civil rights activist, and he informed me of the things that you have done, and also about the open investigation that's on you concerning Shalondra Price and others. But I'm gonna let the civil rights activist explain for himself on what took place, because I can explain it better than him.
It's Melvin Farmer, civil rights activist, Los Angeles, California, and a credible messenger. And as you know, I investigate a lot of high-profile cases. So if you didn't know, now you know. And one of them is to be Charleston White, where you blacks, I don't give a damn.
Oh, can't get a copyright strike. We can't beat the copyright strike. We might have to skip this through, yo.
Price. White boys.
That has bragged and
Y'all go check that video out, man. Yeah, we can't play this. We do not own the rights to this, man. It's just reaction.
repeated over and over and over again about how you have done these things to underage people in the past. I mean, it's one thing to be accused of, committing a violent offense. But to be actually investigated and it's documented of the horrific things that we're talking about, it's a whole different animal, bro. And as far as you talking to my baby mom or whatever, that's cool. But since you got an open line on her, I want you to ask her a few questions. Ask her, has she ever had an issue with destiny? Ask her, was my baby rebellious, stubborn? Ask her, would she do and say certain things that you wouldn't expect your child to do or say? So, did I react differently at times than what my baby mama would have in the same situation? Sure, I did. But ask my baby mama, when my daughter got killed, who was with her in the mall shopping, and doing everything that was asked of me to try to help the entire situation. Matter of fact, when we was in the mall and I was purchasing the clothes for my daughter to fly back in, she was the one that initiated the call between me and the stepfather, who she's no longer with. And they've been separated for a while now. And as far as somebody shooting me in my ass or whatever you said for shock value, even though I ain't gonna let you make this about me and dude, I will say this. You can't find no nigga in this world that has done something to me and I ain't get my lick back, including him. Me and dude, we both know what's up. Matter of fact, we done had a couple positive conversations as it relates to this matter. Ask my baby mama when my daughter went to jail in college. And when she called home crying with snot coming out her nose and my baby mama was gonna leave her in jail because she wanted to teach her.
Man, what do y'all think, man? Do y'all think he's sketchy, man? Is something off about him? Give me the thoughts and the opinions on what y'all think about his whole vibe, demeanor, his delivery, his personality, his mood, all of that, man. Give me this. Look, man. It just don't seem. I don't feel no remorse, man. It's just a weird type of dark. It's just energy emanating out of his vibe, his aura, man. It's just a still blank stare. Like you could tell he was in a jail, but bruh, it looked like he just stressed all of his hair out too. He ain't got no eyebrows, no facial hair, no balls. Like I'm just saying, bruh, it's just weird, dog. Like you look like an ogre, man. You look like an ET, bro, for real. So let me know what y'all think, man. Is something off about this cat, man? Do y'all think he's guilty or what? Because you just already implicating yourself talking about, and these dudes, they talk too much, man. He's 50-something years old talking about, you would have got your lick back. Bro, you're already digging yourself. You just got out of jail off of beating a murder case. And you're already talking about how you would get your lick back. And just a dummy, man, in my opinion. Let's get into it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
A lesson, and rightfully so. I somewhat agree with her, but just to hear Destiny cry on the phone like that, I just couldn't take it. So as a father, I did the dashboard down the highway. Matter of fact, when it picked my baby mama up first, did the dashboard down the highway, made her bun and brought her home, moved all of her belongings to my house. Asked my baby mama when I was in federal prison and my daughter got into it with some kids for whatever reason. And they went by her grandmother's house and shot in the air. Who was the first person my daughter called? She called my cell phone while I was in prison. Asked my baby mama who sent the help through there. Ask her that, since you're talking to her. And I heard you mention something about the uncle or something. You can't be talking about the uncle that I communicate with on a regular. That I look at like a brother who calls me and give me updates, just sent me the updates about the trial. Asked my baby mama when they was concerned that my daughter's belongings were being stole out of the house by certain individuals. Asked my baby mama who she called. Asked my baby mama who blocked those people in and searched the entire vehicle to make sure that Destiny things were still there. Like, you can't get me on here and turn me against my baby mama, her mama, my daughter's uncle, or none of that. Like, we done had our differences in the past in a major way. But I ain't finna come on this internet and let a sucker get me and my baby mama and her family into it. It's just not gonna happen. So with that being said, bro, you know, I'm gonna let you have it. But you know why? You took your nuts. See, you used to playing with Soulja Boy and them type of individuals. When I told you about that little bit ass street last night, you got little, boy. You got real little. But I'm about to sign off, Charles. I hope your next couple of shows go well. Probably need to invest in some great security. Because from what I hear, it's a few people very upset. I'll talk to you later, bro.
Hold on.
Probably need to invest in some great security.
Yo, man, just super dumb, bro. He just implicated himself. He basically just said a bunch of cryptic messages, sending subliminal shots and damn near threats. Just got out of jail, man. So apparently, whatever happened with the situation with his daughter, right? That was supposedly separate from the whole Young Dolph situation, but all of these people that they were running with, they all have one common thing. And that common thing is that they were all in a circle full of hitmen and people who do allegedly, right? Who murders for hire. You hear Big Jook, you see videos of Big Jook, who is Young Dolph's brother, older brother. If y'all don't know who Young Dolph is a rapper who passed away from Memphis. And Young Dolph and Big Jook was going back and forth when he went live, and Dolph dropped when he was in Memphis. And Big Jook goes live, drops a video online saying, look, man, We the ones who really call the shots, and we can get you paid if you really want to get money, and we'll get you taken care of. He was like promoting it. And after the job was done, actually, the video came out. I'm not sure if that was related to, but it was a cryptic message from Big Jook saying basically that we hire a hitman and we'll get you knocked off. Or if you're a hitman, we'll pay you well. It's basically the cryptic message he was sending. And that sort of dark vibe, it was already raising red flags. Next thing you know, he was behind the murder and he ended up dead, right? So leading up, before people even figured out Big Jook had something to do with it, again, these are the signs. So even if you didn't have nothing to do with it, bro, you had some type of input on it, man. Like you just had some type of opinion, or you might have been an influence in some type of way, shape, or form. Because they're calling Big Shook the big shot caller of, or one of them, of Memphis. The way you're talking sounds like that. Am I wrong, y'all? Let me know. Look at the way he's speaking. He sounds like a drug lord, right? He sounds like a supervillain in the movie that called the shots, big shot caller. And a kingpin, a drug lord kingpin. That's exactly the type of image and this persona that he's putting on. Oh, I never had nobody do something to me. No man in this world that never did something to me and me not get a lick back. It sounds like you the type that are just a street dude that just engages in nothing but warlike activities. Bottom line. That's exactly what it's reading all over him. It's funny because both of these dudes bald. Like, it's funny, man. It's almost looking like two uncles going at it. But again, if you wouldn't have nothing to do with it, but why were you so associated with Big Jook like that? And I'm just thinking, man, why? Man. A lot of it, Black Youngster was doing a lot of it, shooting up Dolph's truck and over 100 times with a machine gun. And Dolph came out with a song with it. So I believe, other people who, definitely provoked it and had a lot to do with it. But essentially, you apparently, allegedly, were the drug supplier, bro. Or the person who had to connect or to hook up with a doctor directly. That's what they're saying. And the fact that I'm not speaking on the dead, but the fact that looking at your daughter like that, man, she looks like like if she didn't have no hair, she looked like a guy, like a male thug, super hood, street filled, and just already too far radicalized. And when you look at a child like that that's been raised by a parent, so-called, parent, you can tell what type of parent they had looking at them. So she was in the streets, roaming the streets, grilled, selling drugs, all kinds of, she looked like a dude, right? And so again, if you weren't, it had nothing to do with it, why were you so tightly associated with Big Jook? He was known as getting dudes knocked off. That's all I'm saying. So your close approximate association is by default making you look like, y'all got the same kind of philosophies and think the same way. Why wouldn't you be in on it? Why would you be associated just with those kind of people, man? You got all that kind of money. And why would you have a bunch of young cats? Usually when guys like that, they got a bunch of young guys around them. That usually mean that they have a controlling trait. It's usually they're a master manipulator because they want to get the young guys in because they'll do anything they want for clout, money, status, and they look up to the old heads, the drug dealers, the fly guys. And so those are signs, man. We got older dudes like that, a bunch of youngins, a bunch of YNs ready to do anything because they got nothing but time on their hands and energy, and they want to make some money and get a name for themselves. So it's written all over, man. Give me y'all thoughts on this. Was this pretty accurate? I want to know y'all opinions. Y'all appreciate y'all input. Thanks for the letting me know about the mute, because YouTube be doing that. Charleston White, man. Do y'all think he went too far? Man, he's dead serious on pulling receipts and getting people indicted, man, and prosecuted. So, do y'all think that a person like him should keep going further? Is this a sign that because for justice for Dolph? It's a tough one. I don't know, man. Charleston is a mastermind and a genius, but again, he's pointing out receipts, man, that we didn't know of, and so yeah, man, they're saying that this dude is low key getting punched in the face and never did nothing about it, but you shot Dolph or had him shot. That's basically what they're saying. And just because they can't track any phone calls or text messages to you to tie you to the murder or have something to do with it, doesn't necessarily mean anything, because you just seem like the type that loves to plan ahead when it comes to things like that, because you're quiet. Give me y'all thoughts on this, man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know with this one. Because Charleston White allegedly got Tootie Raw's son arrested. So that got real heavy and interesting too. And Charleston ain't playing. Boosie just said, flat out came in the mid like, yo, I ain't wrestling with Charleston, man. He's dead serious. He's working with the law. Is he a cleanup, man? That's the major question. Like, all right, look, the ones who deserve it, man, I ain't tripping. I don't mind it. Give me your thoughts on this, man. On to the next video. And we got more to talk about with another one I think y'all be definitely interested in. And y'all go check out, man, Charleston White. And, ironically, check out Hernandez Govan, because we're just reacting to his channel as well. And y'all react, and y'all go check out and all the other reaction channels, man, that we speaking on. So give everybody their respect. And we're going to see what's happening, man, from these streets, man. Memphis out here crazy. Atlanta's out here is crazy. It's dangerous out. Y'all need to be careful, man. Watch your friends, close circles, and keep your enemies closer. So let me know what y'all think about this again, man. I'll talk to y'all soon, man. Peace.